Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Rebecca, and I will be guiding you through a flow specifically designed for people who have just given birth and are in their fourth trimester. We will be exploring a lot of different poses that require strength, but also that will show you that you are capable of so much. We will also be I will also be offering several different options for poses and different props. So if you have a pillow or a bolster, you can feel free to have that handy. You also can bring a blanket, and if you have blocks, please have those handy as well. To start off today, we are going to aim to do about a 50 to 60 minute flow, vinyasa flow, and we will be starting either in supported fish pose, which there's several ways you can get there. I'll show you that. Or you can start in a reclined position where you can stack your blocks one up, one on the mid height, and then you can lay your bolster or pillow across that. And then you can make your way down into a reclined position with your arms out away from you. You can bring your knees together, or you can straighten them, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Or if you choose to start in supported fish, you can do that with your blocks. You can set them up in a T form, or make them both on their long position. You can lie back with your shoulder blades, with the first one in between your shoulder blades, and then you can rest the back of your head on the second one. You can also take supported fish by rolling up your blanket long ways. And you can put it under your spine and then lie back that way. So we'll be starting in this position. We're going to be doing a body scan. So make your way to your starting position. When you get there, you can put one hand on your heart, one on your belly, or both hands on your heart, or hands in prayer at your chest. Just take some breaths, noticing what's coming up, noticing how your breath is today. Let's take another inhale together. You can set an intention as you exhale. You can also think about the mantra that we can be focusing on today, this affirmation: I am strong and capable. So as you inhale, you can set your intention, or you can repeat to yourself, I am strong and capable. And then exhale. One more time, you can set your intention or say the affirmation, I'm strong and capable. You can continue to leave your hands where they are, or you can bring them out to your sides, opening your heart as we do our body scan. Make yourself comfortable. Your hands can be right where you have them, or you can put them out to the side or on your body somewhere. You can allow your eyes to close or to remain open with a soft gaze. Take several long, slow, deep breaths, breathing in fully and exhaling slowly. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose or mouth. Feel your stomach expand on an inhale and relax and let go as you exhale. Begin to let go of noises around you. Begin to shift your attention from outside to inside yourself. If you are distracted by sounds in the room, Simply notice this and bring your focus back to your breathing. Now, slowly bring your attention down to your feet. Begin observing sensations in your feet. You might want to wiggle your toes a little. Just notice without judgment anything that might be coming up. You might imagine sending your breath down to your feet, as if the breath is traveling through the nose to the lungs and through the abdomen all the way down to your feet, and then back up again out through your nose. Perhaps you don't feel anything at all. That is fine too. Just allow yourself to feel a sensation of not feeling anything. When you are ready, allow your feet to dissolve in your mind's eye and move your attention up to your ankles, calves, knees, and thighs. Observe the sensations you are experiencing throughout your legs. Breathe into and out of the legs. If your mind begins to wander, gently notice this without judgment and bring your mind back to noticing the sensations in your legs. If you notice any discomfort, pain, or stiffness, don't judge this. Just simply notice it. Observe how all sensations rise and fall, shift and change moment to moment. Notice how no sensation is permanent. Just observe and allow the sensations to be in the moment, just as they are. Breathe in and out from the legs. On your next exhale, allow the legs to dissolve in your mind's eye and move to the sensations in your lower back, softening and releasing as you breathe in and out. Slowly move your attention up to your mid-back and upper back. Become curious about the sensations here. You may become aware of sensations in the muscles or points of contact with the floor or whatever is supporting you. With each exhale, let go of any tension you are carrying. Very gently shift your focus to your stomach and all the internal organs here. Perhaps you notice the feeling of your clothing or the belly rising or falling with each breath. As you continue to breathe, bring your awareness to the chest and heart area and notice your heartbeat. Observe how the chest rises during the inhale and falls during the exhale. On the next exhale, shift your focus to your hands and fingertips. See if you can channel your breathing in and out of this area, as if you are breathing in and out from your hands. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the sensations in your hands. On your next exhale, bring your awareness into your arms. Observe the sensations or lack of sensations that may be occurring there. You might notice some difference between the left arm and the right arm. No need to judge this. As you exhale, you may experience the arms soften and release tension. Continue to breathe and shift your focus to the neck, shoulder, and throat. This is an area where we often have tension. Be with the sensations here. It could be tightness, rigidity, or holding. You may notice the shoulders moving along with the breath. As you breathe, you may feel tension rolling off your shoulders. On the next exhale, direct your attention to the scalp, head, and face. Observe all of the sensations occurring there. Notice the movement of the air as you breathe into or out of the nostrils or mouth. As you exhale, you might notice the softening of any tension you may be holding. Now let your attention expand out to include the entire body as a whole. Bring into your awareness the top of your head down to the bottom of your toes. Feel the gentle rhythm of the breath as it moves through the body. Now take a full deep breath, taking in all the energy of this body scan. Exhale fully. When you are ready, open your eyes and return your attention to the present moment, noticing anything that is arising and just letting it go. Once you are ready, I'd like you to make your way to your hands and knees. You can move any props off to the side, or if you'd like to pad your knees with your blanket, you're welcome to do that. We're going to start in tabletop. Root down through your hands, really ground. We're going to start by doing some gentle cat to child's pose movements. So on your inhale, round your back, press down into the earth with your hands. On your exhale, flow back to child's pose. Inhale, back up to tabletop, into cat. Exhale to child's pose. Inhale, back up to tabletop, into cat. Exhale into child's pose. Feel free to continue this on your own breath. You can take any movements that feel good. Just be gentle with yourself. Take 2 more rounds of breath. We'll meet in child's pose when you're ready. Now you can extend your arms all the way out in front of you. You can drop your forehead to a block or to the mat. Take some deep breaths here. On your next inhale, walk your hands gently to the right, stretching through the left side body. On your next exhale, walk back to center. Take it to the left. Inhale and exhale. Breathe through the right side body. On your next exhale, come back to center. We're going to inhale to a tabletop position. And we're going to extend the right leg behind us. You can stretch through that leg and rock forward and backward, pressing into your hands, breathing. When you're ready, you can lift your back leg, your right leg up. Keep your hips level, so maybe it doesn't go too far up, and that's okay. Root down through your left leg. Try to be equal in your hands. And then on your next inhale, see if you can lift your left hand up and extend through the back leg and the extended arm. Now we're going to do some work where we're going to bring our left elbow to our right knee. So inhale, extend, exhale, round. You can touch your knee to your elbow. Inhale, extend, exhale, around. Inhale, extend, exhale, round. And you can bring it back to tabletop. You can kind of move back and forth to get that, the energy flowing. Now extend your left leg behind you, rock back and forth as it feels good. Breathing. All right, when you're ready, you can lift your back leg. You're welcome to stay here. Or you can also extend your right arm and just hold here. You can also do some core work by bringing your right elbow in to touch your left knee. So inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. One more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Back to tabletop. You can wag your hips from side to side. And then we're going to step our right leg up in between our hands for a low lunge. You're welcome to bring your hands to blocks here if that feels good. And rock back and forth. When you're ready, we're going to set up our posture, so come light on your fingertips. We're going to root down through that back leg. You're going to really squeeze the inner thighs together to act like scissoring motion, so you're really balanced. And then you're going to, on your next inhale, sweep your arms above your head. On your next exhale, cactus your arms, lift your heart. Inhale, raise your arms above your head. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms above your head. Exhale, cactus. One more. Inhale, arms above your head. Exhale, cactus. You bring your hands back down to blocks. You can walk that front leg forward. And then you can point that right foot toward your face. You can put your hands on the blocks or down on the ground, whatever feels comfortable. Just make sure you are breathing here. You can fold over your front leg if that feels good, or just stay here working into that hamstring a little bit. And then when you're ready, you can come back to tabletop and then move into child's pose. You can take either a child's pose with the legs the way they are, or you can extend your knees wide and sink back. We'll take 3 breaths here. Your next inhale, come back to tabletop. We'll take the other side. Step up with your left leg in between your hands. You're welcome to grab your blocks again. Work through how it feels on this side. When you're ready, come up light on those fingertips. Squeeze the inner thighs together. And then we're going to raise the arms above our heads. On the inhale, exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms over your head. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms above your head. Exhale, cactus. One more. Inhale, arms above your head. Exhale, cactus. Your hands back down to your blocks or the floor, whatever feels good. Walk that left foot out in front of you. Flex the toes towards your face. Take a little stretch in the hamstrings. You're welcome to fold over that foot if that feels good, or you can just stay up on your blocks, exploring how that feels today. On this side. Take one more breath. On your next inhale, come back to tabletop and take it to your version of child's pose for 3 breaths. On your next inhale, come back to tabletop. We're going to make our way to downward dog. Gently lift the knees. You can pedal out once you get here. Your body is strong and capable. You've got this. On your next inhale, lift your right leg up. Step it up between your hands. We're coming into a crescent lunge. So when you feel secure, you can raise up. Keep that back heel lifted. Really bend into the front knee. You can keep your hands on your hips, or you're welcome to raise your arms above your head. And then we'll cactus our arms on the exhale. Inhale, raise your arms above your head. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms over your head. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms above your head, and on your exhale, open twist to the left. Really feel that strength in your legs as you open it up. And then you can bring your arms back to center. Put your hands back on your hips. We're going to put that back heel down. Turn it at a 90-degree angle. You can adjust your stance as needed. You're going into warrior one here with the right foot forward. So really press into both legs evenly. And then we're going to inhale, raise arms above our head. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms above your head. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, cactus. You can interlace your fingers behind your back or bring your hands to your hips. And we're just going to fold over that front foot. If you want to extend a little bit of shoulder flexion, you can pull your arms behind you. Take one more breath. On the exhale, raise back up. You can get your blocks ready. We're going to come into standing splits here. You're welcome to put your hands on the floor, or they can come to blocks. One more breath. Really root down through that standing leg. And exhale. Bring your feet to the top of your mat. You can keep them hips width apart. We'll rise up into chair. For the breath, exhale, Tadasana. You're welcome to take a flow here, or you can go to child's pose or tabletop, whatever works for you. Inhale, raise your arms above your head. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms above your head. This time, exhale all the way down. You can step back to plank, half plank. You can work your way through a modified vinyasa flow here to a cobra, baby cobra, and push yourself back to tabletop or child's pose. We're going to meet in downward dog when you're ready. Take one deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. One more time, inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. When you're ready, extend your left leg up on your next inhale. Exhale, step it up between your hands. Keep that back heel lifted. Remember, we're coming into crescent here. Really root down through both your legs, feeling that equal energy. When you're ready, we'll inhale, arms above your head. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms above your head. Exhale, cactus. One more. Inhale, arms above your head. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms up. This time, open twist to the right. Take some deep breaths here. One more inhale. The next exhale, you can bring your hands back in front. You can put them on your hips. We're going to turn that back foot. Place that heel down. Turn it to a 90-degree angle. Coming into warrior one on this side. Feel your power in both your legs. Widen your stance if needed. We're going to inhale, arms over your head. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms over your head. Exhale, cactus. One more. Inhale, arms over your head. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, this time you can put your fingers together behind your back. Maybe try interlacing the opposite way this time. And you can fold forward here. Or again, you can put your hands on your hips and fold forward. Take one more breath. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, grab your blocks, coming into standing splits. One more breath. On the exhale, bring both feet to the top of your mat. Come into chair pose. Inhale, exhale, Tadasana, hands to heart. You're welcome to take a flow or meet in child's pose or tabletop, eventually meeting back in downward dog. In downward dog, take one deep cleansing breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. On your next inhale, raise your right leg, step it up in front of your mat. Coming into warrior one again. Turn that back leg at a 90-degree angle, really bend into the front. We will put our hands at our hips. Eventually, we're going to open up into warrior two. So bring your right hand in front of you, left hand behind you. Really round into that back leg, bend into the front leg. We're going to inhale, bend, exhale, extend. You can bring your hand above your head. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, this time we're going to come to extended side angle. You can rest that forearm on your right leg. Bring your left arm, sweep it around by your ear. And then when you're ready, exhale into peaceful warrior. Exhale, we're going to grab our blocks and come into half moon. You can come up on that right leg. Take one more breath here. Exhale. And come back into peaceful warrior. Cartwheel your hands down. You can step up into, have both your feet meet at the top of the mat. Inhale, chair. Exhale, Tadasana. You're welcome to take a flow or child's pose or meet in downward dog when you're ready. In downward dog, take one deep cleansing breath in. Sigh it out. On your next inhale, lift your left leg up. Step it up in between your hands. Coming into warrior one. Turn that back leg at a 90-degree angle. Press into your front leg as you come up. And then open up into warrior two. On this side, front, left leg front, right leg behind you. We're going to inhale, bend, exhale, into peaceful warrior. Inhale, bend, exhale, peaceful warrior. Inhale, bend, exhale, peaceful warrior. Inhale, bend. Coming into half moon on this side. Put your hand on a block if needed. Come up. Take a breath. Exhale back into peaceful warrior. Inhale into extended side angle. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Cartwheel it back around. Step your back foot to meet your front. Chair pose, inhale. Exhale, hands at your heart, Tadasana. Again, optional flow or meet in downward dog when you're ready. Continuing to build strength for this last flow. And downward dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, raise your right leg. Three-legged dog. Exhale, step it up between your hands. Come in to warrior one. Then open it up to warrior two. And we're going to put our hands on our hips. Come in. Turn our feet into a wide-legged stance. Then turn our toes out for goddess. We're going to sink down, hands on our hips. Stay here for another breath. As we inhale, this time we're going to press through our feet, rise up into stars pose, raise our arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center or hands to hips, goddess. Inhale, star pose, arms up. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, goddess. And then you can straighten through your legs, wide-legged forward fold here. When you're ready, walk your hands back toward your left foot, low lunge. Place your left hand on the ground, open up your right arm to a twist. Exhale, step your right foot up through chair. Exhale, Tadasana. You're welcome to take another flow or child's pose or tabletop, meet in downward dog. In downward dog, take a deep inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Last time. Inhale, raise your left leg above your head. Exhale, step it up into warrior one. Bring your hands to your hips. Open it up to warrior two on your next inhale. Exhale, hands back to your hips. Turn your front foot to meet, or so that you're in a wide-legged forward fold. Then turn your both feet out away from you. Sink down into goddess. We're going to inhale into star, arms above your head. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, arms above your head. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, arms above your head. Exhale, goddess. Now turn your toes back in so that they're in line with each other. Forward fold, wide-legged forward fold. Then turn to face your right foot this time. Low lunge, plant your right foot, right hand. Lift your left hand on a twist. One more breath. Exhale, hand down. Step your feet up to the top of your mat. Inhale, chair. Exhale, Tadasana. You're welcome to take one more flow or tabletop or child's pose. We'll meet in child's pose this time. Once you're in child's pose, take 3 deep breaths. Gently come up on the inhale to tabletop. Swing your legs to one side or the other. Coming to a seated pose. You can keep your knees bent. You're welcome to stay here. Wrap your hands around your thighs. or you can tap your toes on the floor, raise up. We're going to inhale. You're welcome to stay here, or you can go on an inhale, raise your right foot, exhale, tap it. Inhale, raise your left foot, exhale, tap it back. Inhale, raise your right foot, exhale, tap. Inhale, raise your left foot, exhale, tap. One more on each side. Inhale, raise your right foot, exhale, tap. Last time, inhale, left foot, exhale, tap. Make your way to your back. And we're going to take either some little pelvis tilts first. So gently rock your pelvis until you feel the small of your back pressing against the floor. On an inhale, exhale, release. Very small, subtle movement. Inhale, tilt your pelvis up, back, lower back on the ground. Exhale, release. And one more. Inhale, exhale. You're welcome to continue that movement, or if you feel like you want to take a supported bridge, you can lift your hips, place a block under your tailbone. Stay here for 3 breaths. Next inhale, remove the block if you put it there. Lower your back to the ground. Extend your legs out. We're going to bring our right foot to the inner thigh of our left leg for a supine tree. You can keep your hands on your belly, or you can grow your branches above your head. Take 3 deep breaths. Your next exhale, extend your right leg, bring your left leg in. Again, you're welcome to put your hands on your belly or grow your branches. Take 3 breaths here. And your next inhale, extend your legs out in front of you. Then bring them into your chest. We're going to twist to the right. Bring your knees over. Extend your left arm out. You can look at your left arm. Next inhale, bring your legs back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Extend your right arm out. You can look over your right shoulder. Next inhale, bring you back to center. We're not going to take any movements that feel good here before we move into Shavasana. Maybe you want to take a happy baby. You can rock from side to side. Extend one leg and the other. Just explore here. When you're ready, we're going to end our practice with a body scan and then Shavasana. You can set yourself up again in that supported reclined position with your bolster or in supported fish, or you can take a Shavasana, whatever expression you want. Go ahead and set yourself up for Shavasana. We will scan our body to close our practice today. Again, make yourself comfortable. Your hands can be resting gently on your body or out to the side. Allow your eyes to close or to remain open with a soft gaze. Take several long, slow, deep breaths, breathing in fully and exhaling slowly. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose or mouth. Feel your stomach expand on an inhale and relax and let go as you exhale. Let go of the noises around you. Begin to shift your attention from outside to inside yourself. Slowly bring your attention down to your feet. Observe the sensations in your feet. Imagine sending breath down to your feet and then back up through your nose. When you are ready, allow your feet to dissolve in your mind's eye. Move your attention up to your ankles, calves, knees, and thighs. Observe the sensations you are experiencing throughout your legs. Breathe in and out of the legs. On your next exhale, allow the legs to dissolve in your mind's eye. Move the sensations to your lower back, softening and releasing as you breathe in and out. Slowly move your attention up to your mid-back and upper back. Become curious about the sensations here. You may become aware of the sensations in the muscles or points of contact with whatever is supporting you. With each exhale, let go of any tension you are carrying. Very gently shift your focus to your stomach and all the internal organs here. As you continue to breathe, bring your awareness to the chest and heart area and notice your heartbeat. On the next exhale, shift your focus to your hands and fingertips. See if you can channel your breathing in and out of this area as if you're breathing in and out from your hands. On the next exhale, bring your awareness into your arms. Observe the sensations or lack of sensations that may be occurring there. As you exhale, you may experience the arms soften and release tension. Continue to breathe and shift your focus to the neck, shoulder, and throat. You may notice the shoulders moving along with the breath. As you breathe, you may feel tension rolling off your shoulders. On your next exhale, direct your attention to your scalp, head, and face. Observe all the sensations occurring there. Notice the movement of the air as you breathe into or out of the nostrils or mouth. As you exhale, you might notice the softening of any tension you may be holding. Now let your attention expand out to include the entire body as a whole. Bring into your awareness the top of your head down to the bottom of your toes. Feel the gentle rhythm of the breath as it moves through the body. Now you can let go of the breathing. Just relax into the Shavasana. I will be here to bring you out when it is time. Begin to bring your awareness back into this space. Take some deep breaths. Gently you start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You can rotate the wrists and the ankles. You can bring your knees to your chest or extend your body long. When you're ready, you can make your way to a comfortable seat. You can place one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, both hands to the heart, or bring your hands in prayer to heart center. We'll close our practice with the affirmation we started with, or with the intention with which you started the practice. We'll inhale together. As we exhale, say, I am strong and capable, either out loud or in your mind. Inhale. Exhale. I am strong and capable. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. I am strong and capable. One more inhale together. Exhale. You can bring your hands to heart center or your fingers up to the third eye. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste.